there's an ensemble cast.
That was not satisfying at all.
Put it back together.
Here comes the virgin surgeon. Virgin surgeons find fish. No, there's no must be a virgin. That's why caviar's better. I fed caviar through my grandma. She was now 93. Squeeze the squeals were heard from grandpa as she chased him up a tree. Here comes the virgin surgeon.
How many people actually here have been to the Renaissance Festival or have heard? I see a couple of hands here. Well, of course you have. Basically, the BC Renaissance Festival was started about 7 years ago because we discovered that there actually wasn't an event like this in BC. There's several events all over North America of the same sort of format where the idea caught on through various states and eventually made its way up to Canada. There have been a couple of other Renaissance fairs in Canada back east in Ontario. There's one in Alberta. There's a couple of them in the Maritimes, but there weren't any in BC when my wife Christina, who's the main producer of the festival, and myself, when we moved here from Ontario and discovered there was no Renfest, we decided the best way to enjoy the Ren fairs that we were involved with and enjoying back east was to create one of our own. And over the past few years, we've gathered a number of people here who have been part of the Renaissance Fair. People like Shalam and Andrew have been here since year one, so is Hannah. Tanya joined us the second year in 2008, and we've got Melissa and Danny who are their first year.
Yeah.
Noobs.
You're saying rookie.
At least third or fourth year.
Basically what we've tried to do is recreate the same format that a lot of the other North American Renaissance fairs have started, and that's to more or less bring the audience into a historical time period but not be strictly accurate to, to the historical period itself. We like to sort of play around with a little bit of creative license.
Ballpark guess plus a little dash of fantasy.
Exactly.
Well, it makes time traveling a little easier.
Yeah, and it's like quarter gas. It's always summertime.
We're here to entertain and educate to a certain degree as well. We don't like to really mislead people as to what happened in history, but sort of what I like to say is we tell the story between the pages of history. What else can you say actually? You seem to be, Hannah here seems to be talking it up quite a bit over the
I'm the comic relief!
You are, oh, I see. Things that we've always been trying to do is find more people to get involved in the festival so we have the manpower to do this sort of thing. It is a very large undertaking. A convention like this is a very large undertaking, has a lot of people involved in it, and so too can the Renaissance Festival be.
I'm familiar with what a background actor is. I like to say that our villagers are foreground actors. They will interact with you. They will become the people you remember very strongly at the Renaissance Festival. They'll help you feel a part of it.
Yeah, and we're the ones that get chased by ferocious man-eating tigers and stuff.
And by ferocious man, we like Disney.
We mean like
4-year-olds and tigers.
It's terrible.
There's many Asian where the knights fight for your honor as well. The little
That's
child
also,
knights
yes.
that battle their brothers.
Yeah.
Kids have a huge kick out of that because,
Well, they get to go up and be knighted and damed, right?
well, they not only that, they have to say what deed they did to be knighted. So anything from I helped my mom, or I helped my grandma, or I cleaned my room today.
I didn't bug my sister today.
Yeah.
Battling the great
Killed the troll.
dragons.
Gave up piracy.
There was
What?
one.
There was one sort of thing that's been referred to as theater in the crowd, which I think is a really nice, it's an apt term, because you're not performing on the stage with your audience down there. You're performing almost like what we are right now, right in the middle of the audience. Good feeling to see the way that people respond to the characters, the way they actually get into it sometimes and almost become characters themselves.
It's fun. We really enjoy doing what we're doing, and this year we had one of the best cast chemistries.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And we enjoy the people we work with, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing
Yeah,
to.
mostly.
I enjoy you.
Yeah, like it really, it's.
That's a
it's,
good kind of
it's
enjoyment.
one thing to
Wow.
yeah, it's really.
You'd keep coming back too.
You're basically like the superhero clockwork behind the pretty face that we all
Nice superhero clockwork.
That's
And
actually
then
his
you're
job
done
to
doing that, you get to sing your song.
And then I get to sing my song in the pub sing.
Song.
Oh,
Song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Song.
Oh,
Song.
you'll get songs from us at
Song.
the at our room party. After this
our
so we're
what?
inviting everyone down to the
At
room
our
party.
room party.
Yeah, room
Or so
party.
we'll say, I'll say
Old
room, you say
Portsmouth.
party. Room.
That's
Party.
right.
Room.
Party!
There we go.
Party.
So what's after this panel?
Party.
Thank you.
There we go.
No party like a Portsmouth party.
And that's right, you'll hear
No
pirates
dinner.
singing. You won't believe your Buccaneers.
We're definitely a family unit with all of this. You know, everyone has to be able to get along. We spend an entire week living together on site at the festival. We camp there. We spend, pretty much every waking moment in each other's presence, in the green room, behind the scenes, out in the village. There's a lot of planning that goes into it. A lot of people outside of the cast that are involved in putting it together. We have department heads running things like volunteers, like the main gate, ticket booth, sales, the kids area, the games and rides. We have, media coordinator. We have an entertainment coordinator that come join us at the room party if you want.
There's mead.
Tastes
There's
and mead.
And chocolate.
meat and chocolate.
And Irish soda bread.
And mead.
That now is that
Oh, no, there's one that's like
kind of and like when people find how and then I had believe it or not, I could get it complete when you went to
Yeah, put him in the.
Oh, don't worry about it. There's he is like a
He used to live in
female,
166. Yeah, that's the
uh,
566. Yeah, I think we're brothers.
know.
Said just soon find out which is which.
Which is which?
Then beat me down and kicked me hard.
A sternum.
And he called me dirty, lousy son of a fish.
Son of a fish!
Patty lay back.
Patty lay back.
Take up your slack.
Take up the slack.
Take a turn around the cups and heave a pull.
Heave a pull. We're handy! I don't know what, I know what it means and I know where he's going. Maybe you're the magician. Okay.
Today's
Before completely goes up.
Drink one,
I love the Jade. You know what? Drink
one all you want. He said you'll never be sober. Sure will.
I don't know what
Here's one.
I ended up on my.
And we'll have a real good time. Put your shoulder next to mine and come take favorite steak.
Favorite steak?
I gave you favor sake. You did not reciprocate. What? Son of a fish! What the heck were you thinking?
That sounds like me, actually.
And pump away!
Pump away.
Now it's a chore?
Pump away.
Pump away.
I recognize.
Pirate.
Too sugared.
I heard it was a pirate party. So pirate.
Give me a sweet.
Whoa. Now I have some more.
Plug his gun. Plug his gun.
Oh.
Plug his gun.
Damn. That was a good thing I have two.
I recognize one of these songs.
I think she's got more fingers.
Hey.
I know she can play that one.
Stop helping.
I feel like if he
Great
misses
draw the
it,
Russians.